Hi friends, I'm Dr. Stishin from St.Thomas College Autonomous Thrissur. In this video, we are going to discuss simple present tense and its uses. Before that, it is better to have a general understanding of tense in English. What is tense? Tense refers to the form of the verb used in a sentence. It expresses time. The word tense is taken from the Latin word tempus, which means time. The tense tells us if the action takes place in the present, in the past, or in the future. The present means what you are doing, the past means what you did, the future what you are going to do, hope or plan to do. Accordingly, there are three main tenses in English: present, past and future. The tense can also give us information on the state of the action. Tense tells us whether the action is completed, habitual, in progress or intended. Therefore, each of the three main tenses has four subdivisions. Their forms are simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. But the time does not allow us to include all these tense forms in a single video. Hence, we are going to concentrate on simple present tense and its uses. What is the structure of simple present tense in its declarative or assertive sentence? This structure is subject plus base form or S form of the verb. For example, I eat mango. Here the subject is I and it takes the base form of the verb eat. He eats mango. Here the subject is he and it takes the S form of the verb. Here are some examples of base form and S form of the verb. Do has its base form do and its S form does. Have has. Go goes. Drink drinks. Run runs. Then where we have to use base form and where we have to use the S form. The subjects like first person singular, first person plural, that means I or we. Second person singular and second person plural, that means you. Third person plural, that is they. And plural nouns always take the base form of the verb in the simple present tense. For example, I or we eat mango. Here the first person singular and first person plural takes the base form of the verb eat. You is the second person plural, hence we use you eat mango. The base form is used here. They eat mango. Here the subject is they and it's a third person plural and hence it takes the base form of the verb. And third person singular, that means he or she or it, or singular nouns takes the S form of the verb. For example, he eats mango. Here the third person singular is used, hence it takes the S form of the verb. She eats mango. The bird eats mango. The bird is a singular noun, hence the S form of the verb is used. Now we are going to see the uses of simple present tense. The first use of the simple present tense is it is used to express habitual or regular action. Cow eats grass. It's a habitual action. He always bows to others. It's a habitual action. They go to a dance every Sunday. It's a regular action. And the second use of the simple present tense is this. It is used in universally true statements or facts, not limited to a particular time. For example, the sun is 90 million miles from Earth. Triangle have, Triangles have three sides. Earth revolves around the sun. All these are the universally accepted statements or facts. Then the third use of simple present tense is this. It is used in exclamations. How sweetly she sings. And the simple present tense is used here. How strongly the wind blows. What a beautiful flower it is. All these sentences are exclamatory sentences, and these exclamatory sentences we can use the simple present tense. And the fourth use, it is used to express a future action that is certain. For example, school opens on next Monday. It is sure that the school is going to be opened on next Monday. So we can use the simple present tense. I go home on next Saturday. It is pretty sure that I'm going to visit my home next Saturday. So we have used the simple present tense. The examinations begin tomorrow. It is sure that the examination is going to start tomorrow. So to express a future action that is certain, you have to take care, and a future action must be certain action. Then only we can use the simple present tense. Then the fifth use is, it is used in definitions and in statements about the content of literature and other published works. For example, hardware is the physical system of a computer. It's a definition of the hardware. Hardware is the physical system of a computer. Hamlet is a book. Hamlet is extremely indecisive. So it is a remark about the content of the book. And there is an easy way to find whether the verb is simple present or not. Certain adverbs such as often, sometimes, every day, never, seldom, or phrases like once in a week, in the morning, are always take the simple present tense form of the verb. For example, my father plays football twice a week. He cycles to school every day. Sometimes I help my mother in kitchen. Now we come to the interrogative sentence. What would be the structure of the simple present tense in interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentence can be classified into two, WH questions and yes or no questions. In WH questions, the structure of the simple present tense is like this. Question word plus do or does plus subject plus base form of the verb. And there must be a question mark. Question word plus do or does plus subject plus base form of the verb, and there must be a question mark. Example, where do you go? Why do you speak? What does he eat? And when we come to yes or no question, do or does plus subject plus base form of the verb. This is the structure of yes or no question for the simple present tense. Do or does plus subject plus base form of the verb. Examples, does he eat mango? Do you speak? Do they sing? And now we come to negative statements. How we can make negative statements. In order to make negative statements, we can use the contractions like don't or doesn't. So the structure will be subject plus don't or doesn't plus base. Subject plus don't or doesn't plus base. For example, women in Saudi Arabia don't wear a lot of makeup. Women in Saudi Arabia don't wear a lot of makeup. Here the don't is used to make it a negative statement. Maria doesn't eat pizza. The word doesn't expresses that it's a negative statement. So these are all about simple present tense and its uses. Now we are given some exercises that we can do. we have to fill in the blanks with the simple present tense of the verb in the bracket. The first one, the athletes, and we have been given a verb march smartly around the field. Here the question is whether we have to use the base form or S form of the verb. Since the subject is plural, we have to use the base form of the verb. So the answer will be march. The athletes march smartly around the field. Then the second question. He bracket in bracket we have been given the verb drink a glass of milk with oats every morning. Here the subject is third person singular, and third person singular always takes the S form of the verb, and hence the answer will be drinks. The girls always, in bracket we have been given the verb go to the science laboratory quietly. Here the number of the subject is plural. Hence, the plural subject always take the base form of the verb, and here the answer will be go. And the fourth sentence, my brother, and we have been given the verb drive to work every day. And here the subject is my brother, and it's a singular subject, and hence it takes the S form of the verb. Hence the answer will be drives. So okay dear friends, now we are going to close this session, wind up this session. Thank you very much for listening me. We were discussing simple present tense and its uses. I hope this video will help you to understand what is simple present tense, especially what is tense, and may create a great interest in studying different tense forms of English. Thank you. Thank you very much.